day, every night, all the time.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome back to our channel, guys. I'm Rod. I'm here with my dad.
Rod Sr.
We are
Bridging the Gap.
Yes, sir. The boys is back with another fire reaction video for you. If you guys enjoy reaction videos, keep watching them, share them with your friends. Also, drop it in a comment and let us know what to react to next. And turn your post notifications so you're notified every single time we drop a new video. All right, today, Dad, we're going to check out a legendary hip-hop act. This album has been requested more times than I can count. They go by the name of Mobb. They're a hip-hop group formed in Queens, New York back in 1990. And what we're going to listen to is their best known, probably most classic album, The Infamous, that was released in 1995. Mobb Deep is composed of two MCs by the name of Havoc and Prodigy. They're both also producers on this record. And yeah, they're just a goated hip hop group from the 90s. They really pioneered like the East Coast gangster rap kind of thing. And yeah, they're the contemporaries of, you know, Nas and Wu-Tang and all those guys that was just killing it in the 90s. So The Infamous is probably like one of the hardest rap albums of all time. And I'm interested to see how you react to it.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. The very first track is titled "The Start of Your Ending," 41st Side, and this is produced by Mobb Deep. Here's track one.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to say what's up to my man Louis. No, he's still here.
Oh, they did their own production too.
Drop this one for you.
Celebrate's going out. Nice.
For those that don't know. 41st side.
Nice.
I keep real back still like my man YG. When the fool try to play me with them up, then I'm Swayze. You must
like
be crazy, kid, man. I never did. Forever wild, and that's how we live up in the bridge. You just sit scared. Cop back the gap to hit a nigga like a bed. 25, nah kid, you getting light. Forever burning in hell, niggas is trifling. Mr. Semi-auto, you can bring it on, yo. I'm pulling out, stripping niggas just like a porno flick. I'm sick, the more roll stick. Cross paths with my click and get fit. I'm on some bullshit, that's how I was raised. Each level is a stage, I be sliding down blazing. Pools of alcohol, walk before you fall. I'm in this, the witness, you're gonna take a fall. The infamous Queensbridge,
I like the New York accents. Gonna take a fall.
Don't ever do that. I'm running with 2 max and plus my cool backs. My every move I choose, giving crews the blues. I'm open off the gamey, obey me, or get sprayed with the sweeper. Cause I'm my brother's keeper, the Grim Reaper, rolling with nothing but big badders and big heaters. Blow you 3 times, leave a wonk like Adidas. Jig you, I know how to fix you. Pretty boy niggas frontin' hard is the issue. Word to my unborn, you get scolded, old and molded. When I get bent, you get folded. Is the truth that I must get crossed. Put you right on your back, take it to the source. No doubt I'm stuck in, I can't get out of this lifestyle.
The fiddle's painted in black with crack sale intentions to blow up the whole projects. The infamous son to grow up to be murderers, terrorists. It's the nigga in me, accompanied by the cognac. You can ask around, don't fuck with the mob. I could've told you that where you been at. You must have cut class if it ain't me. Another member of my crew kick your ass. We do damage to limbs. In 91, stomping you out with Black Tims, Prodigy, and the HAVOC from the QBC. Putting cowards where they supposed to be. If I don't know your face, then don't come close to me. I got too much
special shoe. He's stomped out
in the 3rd degree to the kids who wanna be me. I want to action when niggas wanna kill me. But it's the start of the ending. My man's lending, me his lending. 42 shots dependent on whether or not the clip is full to the top. We busting caps non-stop blazing at all the shows and even at the hole. Chill. And it's the start of the ending. And it's the start of your motherfucking ending.
Got drama with mines, you know what I'm saying? It's the start of your ending.
And it's the motherfucking start of your ending.
Fuck you is. Yeah, nigga. You know what happened. 41st side.
41st side get bent, run wild. The 41st side get bent, run wild. Word up, know what I'm saying?
All right, that is track number 1, the start of your ending, 41st side. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
That was vibe, man. I like, man, because their production is so it was so on point. I mean, it was like, I mean, this is not their first album, is it?
No, this isn't their first album, but this is probably like their breakout album.
Their breakout album. That's pretty damn good for a breakout album, then, man. Because I tell you, man, I really enjoyed that. And that beat was just steady, boom. It was just like, yeah, that's a vibe right there. The rapping on it was real good too. It was some humorous stuff. These rappers, man, I always got some little humor, and some of the things I picked up on. I didn't know what they were meant by somebody Fraud. Richie Fraud was in there somewhere.
It's like members of their
crew.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But then he talked about stomping out somebody with some black Timbs, and I was like, dang, okay, that was good.
Yeah, this album, they took the production into their own hands. I feel like the previous albums that they had, or mixtapes or whatever it was, they were working with other producers, and this one they really like honed in on their sound and was taking the production seriously and taking it upon themselves to do the work. And I think it really it showed through. So we'll go ahead and roll to the next track. It's produced by Mobb Deep. It's titled The Infamous Prelude. Here we go.
All right.
Yeah. Hold the fuck up. We gonna take this little intermission and listen what the fuck I got to say, you know? I've been doing this shit for years, holding heat, selling, using, abusing all kinds of drugs, robbing niggas, running up in niggas' cribs, you know, the whole shit. So don't ever in your life get me confused with some of them other niggas that you might see on TV or hear on the radio and such. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is me, P. I'm speaking for my fucking self. When you see me at a show, on stage, or on the street, I definitely got the get on me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And it ain't like I'm trying to be a tough guy or trying to make people think I'm crazy by saying all this shit. Yeah. What it is that I know how niggas gets down, I used to be in the clubs, the Muse, the Tunnel, whatever the fuck. They used to get their little drink on, having fun with their little crew, you know what I'm saying? Start cutting, shooting, whatever, things like that. A lot of these so-called rap niggas ain't never seen no parts of that shit, you know what I'm saying? Dig where I'm coming from?
Facts.
Word up, yo. And I know a lot of y'all niggas, matter of fact, all y'all niggas right now listen to this shit, like, yeah, we gonna see the Mobb Deep niggas, we gonna see what they about, you know what I'm saying? Test the niggas, see what level they head is at. But yo, I'll let y'all niggas know right now, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta waste your time or your money on your hospital bills. If you steps me on a personal level, I don't back down easy, you know what I'm saying? There's a good chance your ass either gonna get shot, stabbed, or knuckled down, 1 out of the 3.
Damn.
So don't gamble with your life, dude, word up, and believe me, I know very well I can get shot, stabbed, or fucked up too, whatever. I ain't super nigga, I'm a little skinny motherfucker. It's all about who gets who first though, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So therefore, say no more to all my niggas, get the money, frontin' niggas get the seats. And oh yeah, so all them rap ass niggas with your half ass rhymes talk about how much you get high, how much weed you smoke, and that crazy space shit that don't even make no sense. Don't ever speak to me when you see me, you know what I'm saying? Word. I'm about to get on some old high school shit, start punching niggas in their face just for living. Yo, I'm finished when I had to say. Y'all can continue on.
Say no more, bro.
Kill nothing, let nothing die, nigga.
Oh, there they y'all chiming in. He got them all hyped up now.
That's the infamous Prelude. What do you think about that, Dad? What do you think about what Prodigy had to say?
Prodigy was talking crazy to mug, is all I could say.
Yeah.
Man, he's like, I'm a little skinny, mom. No. He said, but it's all about who gets who first. Yeah. And I said, facts. Yeah. But he talking strong, man, and you know what? He ain't lying. He is not lying, man. He telling the truth, man. When he say he be busting down in people's cribs and stuff like that, he did it. You know, some people, man, when they talk and they start describing things, you know they did it.
Yeah.
You ain't even a question. You're like, oh, no, that's cap, man. You ain't. No, he did it. Prodigy, you crazy, man.
Yeah. So that interlude goes into one of the hardest rap songs of all freaking time, Survival of the Fittest. This is an absolute banger.
So let me ask you something real quick, though. Where was Wu-Tang at around this time when they was doing this album? Were they hot too?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Gotcha.
all right, here's this is an absolute smash. Survival of the Fittest, produced by Havoc of Mobb Deep.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, sending this one out to my man Killer B. No doubt, indeed.
Oh, yeah.
Without weed, you know what I'm saying? That old real shit. There's a war going on outside, no man to safe from. You could run, but you can't hide forever from these streets that we done took. You walking with your head down, scared to look.
We live in this till the day that we die. Survival of the fit, only strong survive.
Yeah.
We live in this till the day that we die.
That's a nice chorus right there, man.
Strong survive. We live in this till the day that we die. Survival of the fit, only survival of the fit, only strong.
In between two worlds trying to get dough. You know when
that's
the
Havoc,
dough get
huh?
low, the juice go. But never that. As long as fiends smoke crack, I'll be on the block hustling, counting my stacks. No doubt, watching my back and proceed with caution. 5-0 working, no time to get lost in. The system niggas using fake names to get out quick. My brother did it and got back with 2 ounces. I live with one with squads, hit the block hard. That's my man Twin when he got bagged. That fucked me up, God. But shit happens for a reason. You find out who's your true keepers when you're upstate bleeding. You can't find a shorty to troop your bed with you. Hit with a 2 to 4 is difficult. While on the streets, I try to maintain. Tight with my Lucas hoes like to run game. Some niggas like to trick, but I ain't with that trickin' shit. I'm like a Jew saving those so I can bit with pushing a Lex. Now I'm set, ready to jet. No matter how much loot I get, I'm staying in the project.
We live in this till the day that we die. Survival of the fit, only strong survive. We still living it.
Open your eyes and get wise. Look alive. 95, word up. Hypnotic thug life, get that ass paralyzed. Know what I'm saying? Mobb Deep and all that.
All right, that is track number 3, Survival of the Fittest, the hip hop classic. What you think about that one, Dad?
Another good song, man. They are certainly not playing around with this production for sure, man. I like that. Don't. Man, they rocked that. They did, man. That they got, man, look. And I did see the Tim reference in there again. So I was like, okay, here we go. It must have been the popular shoe back there. You know, well, Tim's still hot, but anyway, yeah, they did a good job again, man. These brothers are fire. They to me, my impression so far is that these brothers are on a mission. I mean, they like, okay, we here. We gonna show you what we got. You know? Yeah.
They're an absolute staple in New York. This album, everything about this album is just so New York, from the production to the lingo. They're explaining how they dress and stuff, the Timbs and the army fatigues and stuff. Like, you just see these guys. You could visualize them posted up in front of the brick buildings and stuff. You know, so yeah, this is fire. Okay, cool. We'll go ahead and roll to the next track. You mentioned Wu-Tang. Actually, Raekwon is on this album.
Oh, yes?
Yes. So we're going to get track number 4, which is Eye for an Eye. And this is featuring Nas and Raekwon. So that kind of tells you who their contemporaries are and the people that work with them and respect them at this point in time in their career. So Eye for an Eye, Your Beef Is Mine, featuring Raekwon and Nas, is produced by Havoc and Prodigy. Here we go.
As time goes by, an eye for an eye. We in this together, son, your beef is mine. So long as the sun shines to light up the sky. We in this together, son, your beef is mine. As time goes by, an eye for an eye. We in this together, son, your beef is mine. So long as the sun shines to light up the sky. We in this together, son, your beef is mine. Let me start from the beginning at the top of the list. Know what I mean? Have situation like this. Another war story from a thirsty young hustler. Won't trust her, I'd rather bust her and leave you caught for the cops to discover. Well, I be bipping in the Range Rover. All too well like Liberace. You watch me while Jake's trying to knock me and lock me. But I be on the low sipping Asti Spumante.
That's
on
not
the side of my
heard that
Jeep.
in a
Stuff
long
the heat
time.
through the window, rock their ass to sleep. Pushing fat whips and living comfortably. Time goes by, an eye for an eye. We in this together, son, your beef is mine. So long as the sunshine can light up the sky. We in this together, son, your beef is
A
mine.
drug dealer's dream, stash cream, keys on a triple beam, 500 Estelle Green, 95 nickel gleam, condominium, thug dressed like a gentleman, tailor-made ostrich, Chanel for my women friend, murdering, numbers on your head while I'm burglaring, shanking, serving them, what's up to all my niggas swerving in New York metropolis. The bridge brings apocalypse, shoot at the clouds, feels like the holy beast is watching us. Madman, my sanity is going like an hourglass, gun inside my bad hand, I slice trying to bag grams. I got hoes that used to milk you, niggas who could've killed you. It's down with my ill crew of psychos. Nas Escobar moving on your weak production, pumping corruption in the third world. We just bust.
Hold up and analyze the wildcats, sling cracks, they swinging axe. The new routines, be my eyes blacks. Playing corners, glancing all up in your cornea. Cornea, seen cats snatch monies upon ya. But late night, candlelight, fiend with a crack fight. It's only right, feeling higher than an airplane, right? Word, yo, I wanna get this money, then blow. Lay back, word out, just bless them with the bulletproof. Mobb Deep, Nas, Chef Creation for your nation. Yeah.
Hey, tight.
All right, that's track number 4, Eye for an Eye, featuring Nas and Raekwon, the chef. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Man, they always got these fire drum beats and 808s, and you know, and they always sprinkle some piano in there. Or, like on this one, it was going doom 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 doom, and then it was like, you know, coming in with them 808s and that drum beat. Ta ta. Yeah, man, yeah, that was a good one. I was trying to figure out though with this song right here, which artist I lean to the most, and I was kind of curious if you know, because I know who Nas is, and in my mind I'm thinking that's Nas, but on this album right here and on this song, I'm giving it to Raekwon and Havoc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Havoc had an ill verse on this one. I like Havoc's verse a lot on here too.
What was yours?
Yeah, I probably had to go with Havoc. I feel like Havoc's my favorite verse on here. Yeah. But everybody came.
Everybody did. Yeah, they brought their game, but I was like, you know, if I had a favorite on this song, what you want? And then that's what I thought to myself. Havoc be killing it, man.
Havoc be killing it. Prodigy too, man.
Prodigy too. But you know what I like about Prodigy?
What?
I think I don't know, for some reason, he got a slightly more distinct New York accent, and I like that. Come over here, son. Get over here, son. I mean, like, I like when they do that. I thought Raekwon was gonna come in with some protect your neck though. Yeah. Yeah, I like when they say that.
Yeah, I guess that was a pretty rare thing for Wu-Tang to get on other people's tracks and stuff at the time as well. So, you know, they definitely had a respect for Mobb Deep. And then, man, to get Wu-Tang and Nas, all of them in their freaking primes, like on the come up, that was super dope.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 5. It's a Prelude, and this is featuring Big Noid, produced by Mobb Deep. Here we go.
Cool.
Son, tell them about that bullshit they put you through.
Yo, son, word is born, done. Sometimes I wish I had 3 different faces. I'm going to court for 3 cases in 3 places. 1 in Queens, Manhattan, 1 in Brooklyn. The way things is looking, I'ma see sent you bookings. Facing 3 to 9s is mad time. After rent concurrent for assault and 2 9s, I gotta maintain. Cause stress on the brain can lead to a motherfucking suicide thing. And plus my probation, a L violation. How the fuck did I get in this tight situation? I'm going all out, you know moves I never fake. And fuck the Jake, they can catch me at my wake. And if I die, burn the bag of blade. Put the lie in the air, sometimes I just don't care.
Son, I got plans, power movements, get on some rule shit. I keep living like this, I might lose it. My man's coming home from doing long ass bids. What up, Kiko? I ain't seen your ass since we was kids, it's all strange. My niggas locked down thinking long range. And see their names in the Daily News 3rd page. It sent a kite to my nigga Killer. It only took 1 sword to put 7 holes in a squiller. A 3 to 9 spending most of his time inside the Bing, recline, and still came home with his shine.
All right, that is Just That Prelude featuring Big Noid and a verse from Prodigy. What did you think about that one, Dad?
These are certainly different types of preludes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first brother, man, he was like, he got 3 different cases. He said he wish he had 3 faces so he can go.
3 places.
I'm like, damn, man, what you do? Yeah,
I think he told us facing 3 3-9s, mad time at the red concurrent for assault and 2 9s. So gun charges and assault.
God, dog.
Big Noy gotta chill, man.
Yeah, and then you in New York doing that,
right?
Yeah, they don't play with them gun charges,
right? I wonder if he beat those cases. Drop it in the chat, or did he go serve? Did he serve these 3 3-9s?
I'd be curious to know that if he's still in there.
Yeah. He had to go to Queens, Manhattan, and Brooklyn. Damn, Big Noy. He everywhere on bullshit.
That's Jack.
Oh man. Okay, cool. We'll go ahead to the next track. This is "Give Up the Goods" featuring Big Noid.
All right.
This is another one of them ones off of here.
Word up, man. You know what I'm saying? So I be telling these niggas, man, shit ain't the game, man. Shit
Tell
real,
them, man.
kid.
Let them
Word
niggas
up,
know,
yo.
man. You know what I'm saying? Shit is definitely real, boy.
Yeah, trying to get this loot anyway.
Hey yo, Queens get the money, long time no cash. I'm caught up in the hustle where the guns go blast. The fool retaliated, so I had to think fast. Pull out my heat first, see, pull out a seat last. Now who the fuck you niggas living to this day? I'm trying to tell these young niggas crime don't pay. They looked at me and said, Queens niggas don't play. Do your thing, I'll do mine, kid, stay out of my ways. Type hard, trying to survive in New York State. But can't stop till I'm eating off a platinum plate. Popo comes around and tries to relocate me. Lock me up forever, but they can't deflate me. Cause having cash is highly addictive, especially when you used to have money to live with. I pour a step back, look at my life as a whole. Ain't no lover seen the devil done stole my soul. I'm out Philadelphia, selfie, P's not helping ya. I'm trying to get this Lexus up. Plus the cellular, yo, big noise.
What up, cousin?
I can't cope with all these crab niggas trying to shorten my rope.
Yo, it's the RAPPERNYD. Niggas can't fuck with me. Coming straight out of QB, pushing the infinity. You ask, can I rip it constantly? Mentally, definitely, to the death of me. Come and test me, trust me. Nigga can't touch me if he snuff me, so bust me. You're gonna have to, cause I'ma blast you. My lyrical, like a miracle. Ill spiritual, I'm born with it. I'm getting on with it. And I'ma have it till I'm fucking dead and gone with it. Cause I'm a what? Composer hardcore. A lyrical destructor. Don't make me buck ya, cause I'm a wild motherfucker.
You who that? I never seen him in my whole life. Step to his business cause it's only right. Po ain't around, so I grab my pound money. Retaliated, so I hit the ground. My life was on the line, gotta hold my projects down. Can't see myself getting bodied by a clown. Ass nigga that ain't even from my town. Hit him up in the chest, now he's laying me down. Set it up from under the benches, I started hearing sirens. I stopped farming, they cut ass like a diamond. Set it to the crib piece, what a relief. Stands the heat, then proceeded to peek. Out the window, call my son, yo son, we got beef, but no question. Money had a problem, so I solved him.
I got my mind on the stick up, now it's time to get paid. Thinking of ways to take loot already made. It's crime in the air, ain't no time to be afraid. Give me yours to get laid. Give up the goods and get sprayed.
Yeah.
I got lots of love for my crew, that is. No love for them other crews and rival kids. All them out of town niggas know what time it is. And if they don't, they need to buy a watch, word up. Caught up in the crossfire, get they self hurt up. While I be sipping gin straight in a plastic cup on a park bench on 12th Street. My whole crew's famous. You tried to bust your gat and keep it real, but you nameless. First of all, slow down, you on the wrong route. Let me put you on your feet and show you what's it all about. The street life ain't nothing to play with. No jokes, no games, kid. For years I've been doing the same shit, just drinking liquor, doing bids, extorting crackheads, and sticking up the stick-up kids. Stick-up kids.
All right, that's track number 6, Give Up the Good, featuring Big Noid, and that one actually is produced by Q-Tip from A Tribe Called Quest. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
That was a banger too. They was just like, you know, in this one they was just explaining their predatory ways, man. You know, they said they stuck up. They extorted crackheads.
Yeah.
Man, that's low, man. You extorted a crackhead. Oh man, sticking up the stick up kids.
Yeah.
They ain't hardly got nothing. You taking that? Give me that.
You just stole that.
Yeah.
I was stealing it from you. You did all the hard work.
You're right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it was an absolute banger. That freaking snare and that bass line, man. I love that beat. That beat is an absolute classic. Oh, man.
I just got a visual on that, man. When he said he was sitting on 12th Street, sitting down, sipping on, what was he, sipping on gin?
Did he say E&J, I think? Or what was he drinking?
He said 12th Street right there. On the park bench. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
He was sipping gin.
Yeah, he was sipping gin. And that just reminded me back in the day, man. We was sitting on the park bench getting lit. You know? I said, boy, you in trouble when you walk past. Cause you walk past brothers sitting on the bench getting lit.
Yeah.
Oh, we giving you trouble. We are giving you trouble. You know, man, I wouldn't want to walk past them brothers, man, because they dastardly.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
They don't play around. Cool,
that was
cool.
funny though.
Yeah, that's an absolute banger. We'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This track number 7 is titled Temperatures Rising. This is featuring Crystal Nicole. It's produced by Mobb Deep. And Q-Tip is some more production credits from Q-Tip. All right.
Q-Tip.
Cool. Track 7, Temperatures Rising.
Bet.
Yeah.
Q-Tip snares just hit
Yeah.
different.
Hey.
Yeah, sure. Hold up.
Listen to that.
What up, son? I heard they got you on the run for a body. Now it's time to stash the guns. They probably got the phones tapped, so I won't speak long. Give me a hot second, and I'ma put you on. It's all messed up, somebody snitching on the crew. And word is on the street is they got pictures of you. Homicide came to the crib last night, 6 deep, asking all your whereabouts and where you sleep. They said they just wanna question you. But me and you know, they once they catch you, all they do is just arrest you, then arraign you, hang you. I don't think so. It's a good thing you bounce for now to stay low. Once in our blue, I check to see how you doing. I know you need loot, so I send it to Western Union. They probably knock down the door in the middle of the night, sometimes around 4, hoping to find who they looking for, but they won't succeed. All they gonna find is mad empty bags of weed. But worse, son, you got the projects hotter than hell. Harder for brothers to get they thug on, but oh well, son, they know too much. Even the hood rat chicks. Oh, you heard who did what? No, I don't know this shit, so stop asking. And I know I'm not going crazy. From windows, I see lights flashing, and maybe somebody's taking pictures. You know who that be? Police lovers and neighborhood snitches. They put up a G so everybody pointing fingers and lying. Hey yo, son, the temperature's rising. Temperature rising.
I know a little something. Song reminds me of something.
Yeah. All right, that is track number 7, Temperatures Rising, featuring Crystal Johnson. What do you think about that, Dad?
I enjoyed that, man, especially Crystal Johnson, man. I mean, I didn't expect a female vocalist to come in on the song. So that really kind of gave it some nice spice to it. Mm-hmm. And then I love the sample. It was just a vibe, man. I haven't heard anything that wasn't a vibe on this particular album so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, yeah.
Yeah, I love the production on this one, man. Those Q-tip snares just hit different, man.
Yeah, it's cool, though.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This track number 8 is titled Up North Trip. It's produced by Mobb Deep. Here we go.
Get out of here. Oh. You hear that? Oh.
Alright. It all began on the street to the back of a blue police vehicle. Wow. Next come the bookings, the way things is looking. It's Friday, you in for a long stay. Getting shackled on the bus, first thing come Monday. Hoping in your mind you'll be released one day. But knowing home is a place you're not going for a long while. Now you're up on the L, in the position that you in, got you refusing to smile. But keep in mind there's a brighter day. After your time spent, it used to be wild, but locked up, you can't get bent, don't you can hack it. Now you request a PC, you're fragile. It ain't hard to see. Niggas like that don't associate with me. I'd rather get busy to the 3rd degree.
Blow you with a rusty ass razor. Did you a favor, try to wet you, but I grade you. Pop goes the Glock when there's beef on the block. Chill for a while, make them think the beef stopped. Then I creep like a thief in the night. It's only right, ain't no turning back. It's on tonight. And if I get caught, then my ass is up north. Straight on the course for upstate New York. Stress, smoking back-to-back cigarettes. In pop dog on point in the mess hall, but to avoid that, from head to toe dipped in all black. Get them niggas where they pump they cracks at. Havoc with the murder master plan. Keep my 9 up the ball so my shit won't jam. God forbid if my shit do. Run behind the tree, fix my shit, then hit you. Slugs in your body, mainly in your brain tissue. Brain tissue from the scene, get ghost, that's the pistol. So simple then. Watch my back, lay up and relax. Roll a sack of A black, find a shorty to tag.
Living the high life, make your moves at night. Pack your heat in this war zone, niggas is trifling. I try not to dwell on the subject for a while, cause I might get stuck in this corrupt lifestyle. But my heart pumps foul blood through my arteries, and I can't turn it back, it's a part of me.
Wow.
Crying, I'm a grown man struggling.
That was deep right there.
Life without fumbling down or folding. I got no shoulder to lean on but my own. All alone in this danger zone.
Yeah.
Time waits for no man, the streets grow worse. Fuck the whole world, kid, my money comes first. Cause I'm out for the gusto and trust nobody. If you're not family, then you dock by me. Cause niggas that have you locked up, the snitch be your man. Giving police the rundown on your plans, but never going down like that. So I shut my mouth and hold my words back. Illegal business forever mine. Fuck paying taxes. The last kid that shitted and gave police access to my blueprints. Use names as evidence. Skip town and I haven't seen a snitch nigga ever since. The moral of the story is easy to figure out. A lesson that you can't live without. Living a high life, making moves at night. Pack your heat in this war zone. Niggas is trifling for one time. Ain't no time to slip. Make one false move and it's a up north trip. Living a high life.
Track number 8, Up North Trip. What did you think about that one, Dad?
I loved it. Yeah, they just be vibing, man. I tell you, I love the storytelling.
Yeah.
It's so interesting to me, man, you know?
It's like you're watching a movie.
Yeah, it is. It is. It really is. So, yeah, that beat, man. And then it said, right there. I was like, oh, okay. And that 808, boy, and that bass and that snap. Man, and they do the damn thing with those 808s and them snares, man. I'm just, woo. They got a vibe going on here. And every introductory to a song has been really, really nice.
The way they start off?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I love the way that they just kind of break down the street life and what they see, you know, on the regular basis. And this one's kind of a little different. You know, they're talking about, like, if you got to go and pay for your crimes, you know, go do time and stuff. And they paint that. They paint that life as one you really don't want, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for real, man, because they be talking like doing time like it ain't nothing. But, I mean, yeah, it is something.
Right.
Once you start doing that time, and then he talked about the snitch. He said he never did see him again. I don't blame that snitch.
Yeah, he got him out of there.
He got ghosts. Yeah, so.
All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll to the next track, RIP Prodigy. This one is called Trife Life. It's produced by Mobb Deep.
Trife Life.
Here we go.
Okay. Ooh, Norman Connors.
Check it out now.
Starship.
That's the sample?
Yeah. Being that we live in a motherfucking trife life,
You know what happened the other day, right?
it's only right.
They put you on to what happened, son. You ain't gonna believe this shit.
Kick that
It's
shit.
just another day. Drowning my troubles with a 40. That's when I got the call from this brown skin shorty.
They
She
did
asked me where
that.
my crew at. Said we could do whatever. She got a crew too and said that we should get together. I said, alright, just call me back in an hour so I can take a shower and gather up the manpower. Then I hung up the horn and I thought to myself that it might be on. Cause this trick ain't pick up the phone and call me in years. Ever since I left the whole lonely in tears. Ain't no telling when the friends putting up in the ears. I did set me up, I'm not trying to hear.
Check it out.
So we couldn't tell if the enemy was in it.
Okay.
It might have been TNT. I wasn't trying to wait to see we jetted through Marcy. Cause these ain't bagging me. Worse, son. They got us on the run done. See, yo.
Check it out, check it out, check it out, yo. Trife life got me thinking like an animal. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, yo. What can kill you is what you don't know. Okay, check it. You're on your way to your girl's crib, but the bitch live in the bridge. You ain't really sweating it. Cause little do you know, the niggas in the bridge be setting it. You thought you was safe and tried to walk the back streets without heat. On the 41st side of 12th Street. The side where niggas don't give a fuck. The side where if you come through frontin', kid, you getting bucked. On your way to apartment 3A with a fat heifer, won't let him slide no days. Son, get the heat, cause I'm about to stick him. Fuck that shit, yo. If that nigga front, don't hit him. Aight, to this hold it down. While I cut back the long 3-pan. Though my goal is to leave out of state, push keys. But all this bullshit holding me down, I can't leave. Fuck a 9 to 5, I get the loot with ease. Don't even need a degree to earn a 6-digit figure. I get mine slinging on the corner with my niggas. Pulling the trigger when the drama appears. Cause a nigga worst enemy is fear. So, yo, check it out, check it out, check it out, yo. And try to fight, got me thinking like an animal. Check it out, check it out, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, yo. What can kill you is what you don't know. No doubt, no doubt, so. What can kill you is what you don't know. Down like that. Sweet shit.
Sounds like so
life goodbye.
Like chaotic.
Yeah.
A bad dream.
Yeah. Yeah. That's nice.
That's a hard beat. That's a slept on one right there. That's Trife Life, Mobb Deep. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
I like that. Again, they tell a good story. I was thinking though, was I getting the story right? But apparently he went out of his own territory. He way out of his territory. Yeah. And he's packing though. He's like, shh, I'm doing this. He brought his boys with him, but then he gonna drop by and see the girl that lived at the bridge. And then he after he finished up there, he trying to get back to his side of town. He kisses girl goodbye, see you, baby. And then he turned around and somebody's confronting him. And then he's like, oh nah, this nigga trying to get hard on me. Yeah. And then he just like he said he keep his hand on the trigger. So as soon as the brother made a move, he just shot him in his head, and he kept on stepping. Yeah. Jumped back across town on his side. He's safe. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's two different stories they're telling. I don't think they're like the same. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's two different stories.
It could be.
All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is track number 9. Track number 10. This is QU Hectic. It's produced by Mobb Deep. Here we go.
Kid, what up, Queens in this motherfucker tonight, man. What up, man?
Queensbridge in the house right there.
How about you drink something, boo?
Fatty singing. Little two fruits.
Give me 2 Hennessy's, son. I want 2 Hennessy's, yo.
Straight, yo. What up, man?
What up, them Queens niggas, man? What? They killers or something, man. Fuck you.
I opened my eyes to the streets where I was raised as a man, and learned to use my hands for protection and scuffles. Throwing my blows and doubles. I'm coming from Queens, motherfucker, carrying guns and couples and wildin'. A QU refuse soldier. From left rack to Rockaway, back to Queensbridge. Black is only crack sales, making niggas act like that. Back in the days we could scrap, now you laying your back. Cause things change with time. I traded in my knuckles for a Mac 10 and rather live the life of crime with my best stock connection. Connecting the two is live boots, start shit too wild for you.
As I walk around the streets, said I got mad beef, I'ma blast you before you blast me. That's my philosophy, cause nowadays you gotta be relentless. Grab my Mac and slap a nigga senseless. Don't try to blame me, if you do, you better DUA me. Son, I got him shook, grabbing little babies for shields. You got drama on for shelter for real. Pour some beer for the ill, ain't no time to chill. Hit him up, cause I'm quick to erupt like this. Wet him up with the Mac, scratch him off my lip. Show him the real meaning of drama, you never had it. Till you bump heads with the havoc.
Regardless of your name or what you've been through, pause for a second, open your eyes and think through. Life ain't the game that it seems to be. Fuck a fantasy, I'm living in reality. Caught up in this untouchable mentality. Hit you up bad, make you lose a few calories. I need to slow down, moving through life at a high speed. Watching all the slow runners pass by me, I can see through you. Due to my queen's education, speaking in behalf of the drug game nation. Foundation. Queens Nation, up in Queens, shit is for real, we about to get hectic. Word up. Shaolin, shit is for real, we about to get hectic. Word up, kid. UK, shit is for real, we about to get hectic. You know what I'm saying? In Manhattan, shit is for real, we about to get hectic. Up in the Bronx, we about to get hectic. Word up, you know what I'm saying? World, kid. Shit is over there, Mobb people say party up.
Love that freaking saxophone sample.
It sounds so good.
All right, that's QU Hectic. What do you think about that one, Dad?
Another banger, man. And like you said, that saxophone, that was a nice touch. And then they had this little ping, 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 ping. Yeah, that was cool too. I love the story again, man. They just tell good stories, man.
Yeah, they do. All right, cool. So he mentioned Shaolin on the last track right there.
Yeah.
So we back to Shaolin with the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yep.
Yes, sir. They're back. We got Big Noyd, Raekwon, and Ghostface Killah on this one.
Ghostface.
And this is produced by Prodigy, Havoc, and Scott Free. Here's track number 11. Right back at you.
I wonder if old Dirty Bass gonna show up on here.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nah.
Check it out now, run for your life. Or you wanna get your heat, whatever. We could die together. As long as I send your maggot ass to the essence. I don't give a fuck about my presence. I'm lost in the blocks of hate and can't wait for the next crab nigga to step and meet fate. I'm lethal when I see you, there is no sequel. 24/7 Mac 11 is my people. So why you wanna end your little life like this? Cause now you bump heads with kids that's lifeless. I live by the day only if I survive the last night. Damn right, I ain't trying to fight. We can settle this like some grown men on a concrete floor. My slugs will put a stop to your hardcore ways of action. I'll grab the gat then, ain't no turning back when I start blasting. Pick up the handle and insert the potion. Cock the shit back in a calm-like motion. No signs of anger or fear, cause you the one in danger. Never share your plans with a stranger. Word is born, check it out now. Kid, now I got you. What the hell you smoking? What the fuck possessed you to come out your face? Now I have to wet you. Throw on my tins, black mask and black circle. Twist a nigga cap, then jump in the J30. Cause I'm putting a drop on you, kid. Now I got you. You got the heart to get busy without your crew. Let's get it on, nigga. Do what we gotta do. You bucking me, I'm bucking right back at you.
Who's the richest nigga in the project? Who got it locked? Rockin' convertibles, drop chops and mad hot. Piece of that whiz kid and players on his team. Who's organized? All our balls is on clean.
And your whole clique got nothing but raw shit.
Whip after whip.
Stay flashing your dick on tricks.
The whole crew's ravishing. Teams untouchable in the jungle. Banging Nas, Mobb, D, and Woo. It's money in the mailboxes, bitches holding your guns.
You know what's out there, thousands of grams wrapped in saran. Seal tight, keep the freshness.
That's how we expand.
Mask Avenger, drop your gun, son, now surrender.
Get ninja on the island,
Plus the bridge,
boy, remember.
Wow.
All right, that's Right Back at You featuring Ghostface Killer, Raekwon, and Big Noid. What do you think about that one, Dad?
So far, man, you know what? It's amazing. I have not heard one single song that wasn't a banger.
Yeah.
And all the production has been just it has so many so much variety.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I mean, they are just they doing their thing, man.
All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is The Grave Prelude, produced by Mobb Deep.
Oh, shit! Son, I fucking got hit, man. Yo, don't worry about me, son. Don't worry about me, man. Worry about get Noid, man.
Yo, son, give me the gap.
Hold his head, son.
Hold his head, son.
Yo, open your fucking eyes, man. Don't fucking fall asleep.
Hold his fucking head, son.
Yo, don't fall asleep on me, man.
Chill, son. Don't say nothing, man. Be quiet, man. Chill, man.
Son, you ain't gonna die on me, son. You're not gonna fucking die on me, man.
Wow.
Hurry the fuck up, yo. Yo, hurry the fuck up, man. Just wake up. Son, word up.
Rap some words, man.
Cradle
to the grave.
Hold up, you alright?
Let's let this roll to the next track.
Okay.
Forever wild from the cradle to the grave. Kid, watch your back. One time's coming always. They locked me up for 12 days. I can't comprehend. Now I'm a free man on the streets again. Chasing St. Ives down with some Seagram's gin. Life is like a dice game and I'm in to win. On the scene, from the 41st side of Queens. We get the cream laid up, love, redeem. Cause I mean what I mean. I'm out the Grand King, doing my thing throughout states, my name a ring. To all my people's locked down, coming back to life. In the world once again, though your bid was trife. While you was gone, we was going to war. And even more, saw my man laying dead on the floor. Kid, I swore that our crew would live forever. I guess I was wrong, no. Until we meet again, hold your head and stay strong, yo. Got my mind on a place to hide from police. Sweating dogs as I'm running across 12th Street. Just as I approached the block, I spotted Jake on the creek down by Vic's Wee Spot. Made a Huey up the hill, plus a change of plans. I had to from the cradle to the grave.
Straight from the motherfucking cradle to the grave.
Yo, it's the real drama kills. Nobody moves, stand still, body you. Drop that ass off in the landfill. Son bless me with the iron. I got beef with some niggas from the other side over some weak shit. Load up the heaters, greet 'em with the hollow tips, flipping like the Gotti click. My crew strictly body shit. The cradle to the grave is where I'll end up. Fuck getting sent up north, son. I'm bent up, doing my dirt on the low. Fucking with the mob, it's like a trial, no doubt you're gonna blow. You never know, he didn't even have to go. Dear unprepared, now we 6 below. You know I'm chillin', I got no time for catching feelings. Get that money up on, so brothers wanna act funny, but it's all good. I still die for the hood, for my peoples. Yeah, knock on wood. Triple L, roll the dice while I put you on. To the drama, what I gotta say is short, not long. This nigga that I'm beginning to dislike, he got me fed. If he doesn't discontinue his bullshit, he might be dead. You know him well, and probably go way back. But I don't care if he's your man doing shit like that. I hope the word gets back to him, cause I'll screw him. He shitted on my man and we got plans to do him. Let's get it over with quick, I'm tired of waiting. Ain't no fear over here, dear, we just debating on when and how. Later or right now, spoke to Killer yesterday, he said to chill for a while. But it's hard acting like everything is alright. I get the chills when I see that nigga in my sight. A dead man walking, not only that, he's still talking. About what? About how and what he did very often. You don't know how much I fiend to put his ass in the coffin. One day my man and the next he's not. Didn't know him long anyway, so fuck it. It's funny how things change.
That's track number 13, Cradle to the Grave. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
That was a banger. I love the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the cradle to the grave. Old boy's gonna get got, boy.
Yeah, you better keep his head. He better get out of town like the snitch did.
Yeah, fast.
Yeah, that's a banger. I love that bass line on that one. That one's just crazy.
Yeah, man.
Like you said, that's definitely like a riding song.
Yeah,
sure.
Yep.
Banger. Okay, cool. We'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This track number 14 is titled Drink Away the Pain Situations. This is featuring Q-Tip and produced by Q-Tip and Mobb Deep. Cool. Here's Drink the Pain Away. Drink Away the Pain, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have to get my thug on the 41st side of things. I used to be in love with this bitch named me and Jay. Don't fuck with her no more, now I fuck with Tango Ray. Tango Ray introduced me to her first cousin Gold. Last name was English and the first name O. But Gold couldn't take the dick, it made me lazy. We split apart and now I met this new trick, Zany. Now me and Zany, we've been together ever since. Our love combines to form a science. What is this? I bust a cherry. Took her virginity in 91. Now that she's open, everybody wanna tap something. Go get your own, don't make me have to fucking clap something. I love my shorty more than life, now ain't that something. To love you, Danny, more than living itself. Even though my friends tell me she ain't good for my health. When I go pick her up, they tell me put her back on the shelf. They say, yo, P, she only wants you for one thing, that's your wealth. But I don't pay attention, cause she's my baby, the Danny. You know she drive me crazy, she's my number one lady. Met her back in 89, now she's 22, acting like she 40. She said, all I need is a man to support me. Besides, you from the 41st side of things. And Queensbridge niggas be acting like they kings. Pushing Lexuses, wearing fat diamond rings. My cellular phone rings supreme. International, think rational. The 12th Street crew move back when we come through. I think the whole world's going insane. I fill my brain up with Danny and drink away the pain.
That's a new one.
I think the whole world's going insane. I fill my mind up with liquor and drink away the pain. I think the whole world's losing its brain. I fill my brain up with liquor and drink away the pain. I think the whole world's going insane. I fill my mind up with Danny and drink away the pain.
Tommy Hill was my nigga, and others couldn't figure how me and Hill figure used to move through with vigor. Had to sit and plan on how to make these 7 figures. Said the Brinks is coming through at Fashion Avenue. At Tuesday at 2, now we got a former crew of motherfuckers who ain't going out like sucker. Told me call Kanai and all my other brothers. I told my sister Walker, who was the smoothest talker, negotiate the deal with them other money stalkers. Diesel drove the Beamer, the hatchback of course. Nautica a navigate to keep us on course.
She's my shorty for life, so fuck the feedback.
Okay.
I think the whole world's going insane. I fill my brain with the Henny and drink away the pain. I think the whole world's lost its brain. I sip away on the liquor and drink away the pain.
Whoa, that's nice.
Pour a little shit. Time to get a little bit, do our thing. Word up, the 41st side of Queens. We getting back, know what I mean? Word up. It's an everyday thing. Henny got my mind in a headlock. Danny got me going crazy. Danny take me away. Danny take me away. Danny take me away. Word up. Danny take me away.
All right, that's Drink Away the Pain Situations. What do you think about that one, Dad?
I love the metaphors, man. You know, it was so cool with how they did that. Hey, but I still ain't figured. You said you knew what you figured out what Danny was.
Yeah, so Danny, I guess is slang for Saint Ides.
Saint Ides, okay.
Yeah, Danny is Dun language for Saint Ides. Dun language, they put the D in front of words instead of saying son. They say done instead of saying self. They say delf. They said it a few times throughout the album, but apparently. Oh, yeah. So St. Ides becomes Daint Ides, which becomes Danny for short.
Okay.
Cool. We'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is Shook One's Part 2. This is an absolute classic. This is hands down Mobb Deep's biggest contribution to hip-hop. This song has stood the test of time. It's an absolute banger.
Really?
So excited to play this for you. Here is Mobb Deep, Shook One's Part 2.
Part 2.
Produced by Mobb Deep. Here we go.
Bet.
Word up, son. Word.
Yeah. To all the killers and the $100 billers.
Oh.
For real, niggas who ain't got no feelings.
Do that again. There you go. There we go.
Check it out now.
Yeah.
you heard of us. Official Queensbridge murderers. The mob comes equipped for warfare. Beware of my crime family who got enough shots to share for all those who wanna profile and pose. Rock you in your face, stab your brain with your nose bone. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for theyself in his land, we be gunning. And keep them shook crews running like they supposed to. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get shot, locked down, and turn nuns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He just a shook one.
For every rhyme I write, it's 25 to life. There was so much gas, you trust, safeguard in my life. Ain't no time for hesitation, that only leads to incarceration. You don't know me, there's no relation. Queensbridge, MC don't play. I don't got time for your petty thinking mind, son. I'm bigger than those. Claiming that you pack heat, but you're scared to hold. And when the smoke clears, you be left with one and you don't. 13 years in the projects, my mentality is what, kid? You talk a good one, but you don't want it. Sometimes I wonder, do I deserve to live? Or am I going to burn to hell for all the things I did? No time to dwell on that, cause my brain reacts. Front if you want, kid, lay on your back. I don't fake jazz, kid, you know I bring it to your life. Stay in a child's place, kid, you out of line. Criminal minds thirsty for recognition. I'm sipping, E&J got my mind flipping. I'm bucking, think I'm always out of hope for hustling. Get that loot, kid, you know my function. Cause long as I'm alive, I'm live illegal. And once I get on them, I put on all my peoples. React quick, spit lyrics like Max, I hit your dome up. When I roll up the beat, go sleep because I'm free.
Son ain't shook, this ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Living the life that is diamonds and guns. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get shot, locked down, and turn nuns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones, shook ones.
All right, that is Shook Ones Part 2. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
That was a really good song. It was a banger. It sounded so sinister at the end, you know. That was good, though. I loved it. They brought their A games on this, but I can't think of a song they didn't bring their A games on. But Prodigy, he killed it. But and then I'm always, I don't know, for some reason I'm always looking forward to hearing Havoc when his part comes in.
Yeah.
And he killed it. You know, and then the instrumentation was, and like I said at the end, it sounded real sinister. And then they made that sound effect, you know, at the end. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I enjoyed that song. Yeah.
Yeah, that song is an absolute hip hop classic. That song is never gonna die. And this song probably has one of the hardest bars I ever heard in a rap song.
Which one?
Rock you in your face, stab your brain with your nose bone.
Oh. Oh. Debbie. Damn.
Rock you in your face, stab your brain with your nose bone is crazy. So you say you're gonna punch you so hard that your nose bone is gonna
go up into your brain. That's an old karate move.
Yeah, that's such a bar. But this is an absolute classic. Shook Ones Part 2. We'll go ahead and roll to the very last track. This is titled Party Over, featuring Big Noid. This is produced by Mobb Deep and Matt Life.
Okay.
Here we go.
See how they gonna end this album.
Whatever party's over, tell the rest of the crew.
Yo, P, it's on you. What you wanna do?
Whatever party's over, tell the rest of the crew.
Yo, P, it's on you. What you wanna do?
Whatever party's over, tell the rest of the crew.
Yo, P, it's on you. What you wanna do?
Whatever party's over, tell the rest
Every day of my life since 11/2/74. On the street making non-stop cream galore. Packing heat, sticking up weed stores and more. Collecting interest off of extortions. To settle my score, it gets deeper. When things get real, I'm down to sticking that West Bank for my meal. And I'm from Hempstead. It's close to the shacks and Parkside. Well, I'll be outside slinging you always high. And don't Come around to the crossroads of life, but to the death of you and me, this beat for eternity. I'm going out to the fullest extent. So far into my troubles, it's hard for me to get back to my everyday self and composure. Catch you when you open, then I bring you to a closure. Put ice on a razor and freeze you in your shoulder. I went for your grill, but you dipped from my boulder. I know this kid who says he knows her. Because of that, now I know where you lay your head at. And that's that, say no more. I put it on you while you was yawning. Murder without warning. The very next morning,
you step through the door, party over, that's the ending. You and your crew will leave out a bunch of dead men. Bump me and I'll bump you back. You ain't tough black niggas like you, just get they life jacked. But I'm a cool nigga till you push me to the limit. But try to play me in your ass, I get a bull in it. Don't try to cop, please now, son, is dead and done.
I gave you fair warning,
so run and get your guns. It's on time, show them how I perform. My attitude to transform, leave you dead plus wrong. Get in the flow with it.
With the semi-auto Mac double numbered. Did he shoot 11 or 12 is what he wanted. Nigga, I got one more shot, you must be drinking. Put the heater to his head, watch him start blinking. Am I going to heaven or hell is what he's thinking. Switch to a bitch as his life starts sinking. Down to a level of no return. Call it the heat, cause when the slugs hit it definitely burns. Now chill and think about your life for real. Every member of my crew is living life for real. Got yourself up into something that you couldn't finish. Up against the fulliest squad to get diminished. I'm from QUE, another ENS. So by your small tough talk, I'm not impressed. If I seen you in the bridge, I make you undress. Give up the money, the polo, especially the guests. Big noise. Party's over, tell the rest of the crew. Havoc. Party's over, tell the rest of the crew. Black Ice. Party's over, tell the rest of the crew. Queensbridge. Party's over, tell the rest of the crew. The Big Twins. Party's over, tell the rest of the crew. Party's over, tell the rest of the crew. Yo, Black, it's over, tell the rest of the crew. My man Killer, party's over, tell the rest of the crew. Germ, it's over, tell the rest of the crew. Karate Joe, it's over, tell the rest of the crew. Ron Gotti, it's over, tell the rest of the crew. Cockapone, party's over, tell the rest of the crew. Rasheen, party's over, tell the rest of the crew. Stone it's over, tell the rest of the crew. T-Dad, party's over, tell the rest of the crew. Skins, it's over, tell the rest of the and the whole fucking project. It's over, tell the rest of the crew. Word is born, too many. It's over, tell the rest of the crew. Who the fuck up out of here? It's over, tell the rest of the crew. Mother, yo. Party's over, tell the rest of the crew. Party's over, tell the rest of the crew. The motherfucking party's over, tell the rest of the crew. Get that nappy up. Yo, get that nappy up.
Get that nappy up.
Get that nappy up. Let's stay in the back, boy.
Go get that nappy up.
All day, 94. Big twin in the motherfucking house.
Motherfucking party's over. The motherfucking party's over.
Queensbridge in the motherfucking house.
Over.
Get that pussy, stupid.
Nice. Oh yeah.
All right, that is track 16, Party Over, featuring Big Noid. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Thoroughly enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the storytelling again. The instrumentation on here, man, I loved it. I was trying to figure out if I was hearing bongos accompanying the drums. And it was just a cool vibe. And oh man, you can't be hanging with these guys. You can't be faint of heart, you know, for sure.
Right.
You better be ready, man. If you ain't ready, boy, you just ain't gonna survive.
Survival of the fittest, for sure.
Right.
So that is the Infamous by Mobb Deep. What do you think about the album as a whole?
Well, I tell you what, man, that is, to me, when you talk about East Coast rappers, to me, I thought that was one of the better ones that I've heard that you've played for me.
Yeah.
I mean, they really are very talented. I loved everything they did with the production. They used a lot of samples. I was surprised, man, how much they sampled Quincy Jones. And then they sampled some spinners. They did some Patrice Rushen. They did, man, I mean, Teddy Pendergrass. They sampled a lot of people. But the thing about them, man, they did it so clever. It made it seem like it was their own. You had to really listen for that sample. So I thought that was very clever on their behalf. I think they were fantastic, man. That was definitely. See, to me, I was thinking now when I look at East Coast, because you know it's always this East Coast versus West Coast. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking to myself, man, East Coast, man, they need to step it up a little bit to me. I mean, cause West Coast got kind of like the edge on, but see if they were still throwing down like these brothers right here. Mm-hmm. I mean, probably What do
you think like currently is what you're saying? East Coast and West Coast?
Yeah, currently, because they don't really have no heavy hitters like these guys no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like West Coast got a bunch of heavy hitters now. And East Coast, they got a couple.
Right.
But it used to be, neck and neck. And now to me, East Coast is not neck and neck with the West Coast.
Yeah.
That's the way I'm seeing it from my perspective.
Yeah, I agree. I think East Coast definitely, like, at this point in time, man, it was just like on the top of the rap game. So much good stuff was coming out from the East Coast. But nowadays, I don't know. There's some there's been some here and there. I feel like Pop Smoke, he would have been like carrying the torch for the East Coast currently if he didn't reach a untimely demise. But yeah, definitely I would love to see the East Coast make a comeback, and get more.
I think they will.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time, though.
Yeah, it's all like cycles and stuff. But right now, I would say even West Coast is getting cooked too. I feel like Atlanta is.
Whoa, yeah, you
pretty much
running the game. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, for the last like 10. Yeah, for like last 10 years, I feel like Atlanta's really been just running the whole rap game.
Yeah, but man, Atlanta,
the trap sound is just
flooded the game. Man.
Yeah,
they just coming out of the walls.
I mean, there's so many good artists. Future, Young Thug, Gunna. I mean, the list just goes on and on for just like rap superstars that are from Atlanta. So I don't know, maybe we'll see a shift in the years to come, but yeah, you could see why people consider this to be a hip-hop classic album.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly, man. I really enjoyed it, man. Like I said, I love the beats on it, man. And every production was just so unique in its own way. And the talent of these two brothers, man, is their rapping abilities. And the good thing about it, believe it or not, I can understand them. So some of these brothers be going, and I'm like, what? Run it back.
Right.
So yeah. So I enjoyed that part of it too. It was an easy listen for me, to my ear.
For sure.
I know you young guys, man. Y'all in tune to that. Y'all hear it just like.
No, I don't be knowing what they're saying either. Sometimes
you don't either.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know what they're saying. Well, yeah, man. All right, cool. Well, hey, if you guys enjoyed this reaction video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, drop a comment. Let us know what to react to next. Turn your post notifications. Check out our Patreon. And again, thank you so much for all the continued support. We really appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Peace.